Investigation.
Previously, Lady Misters captured us.
Ooh, look at that sale.
And that one.
Sale on dresses.
And that one too.
So, do you think Thomas is the killer?
I still think Thomas is a red herring.
You think?
A little bit.
Are you sure he's not just wearing a red dress? Am I right? Am I right? Huh? Am I right? You're welcome.
I wish everyone could see the sideways look I just gave Tom.
It was the best sideways look.
What does that all mean?
It's called the Legend of...
So, yeah, so...
York.
George is telling you it's bullshit. Don't just... Why? It's just...
It's dumb.
It's stupid. It's stupid bullshit. Puppets and stew meat. That's all it is. But then you go and you get clonked on the head by Mr. Lady Thomas.
Yes. And now here we are. Now you're playing as a little fella.
Hey, feller.
Dad?
Cat fight.
Dad!
Come on, boy, or it'll be too late.
Yeah, boy.
Ooh, look at his little run-in animation.
Well, he doesn't even he doesn't reach sexual rage like York does if he runs too much.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird he doesn't have like the stamina meter.
That's fine.
What do you call beloved Christmas icon when he goes jogging?
What?
The little runner boy.
I hate you.
I know.
You know what? That was just as bad as deadly prepositions. I want you to know that. So whenever people look back through this playthrough and they're like, man, Tom made that really stupid pun, just remember that Bird made another stupid pun in the next session.
So many good jokes in this playthrough so far.
It's not as bad as Darkly Parmesan. Now the only thing that's
I wish this game would double penetrate me.
In my head with bullets. Sorry for the mess.
Right in my dick hole and right in my butthole. That's what I'm talking about.
And next up on stage, Pee-hole Skin.
Are you gonna fucking catch up to your dad or not?
Dad!
Are you hoofing it? Are you using the hoof button?
Yeah, I'm used to the hoof button.
All right. Just saying.
Look.
No, he is like slightly.
I know
he's getting
I know
closer
he is.
to him.
It's the shtick.
Yeah.
So yeah, welcome back to Child running on a weird path in the middle of the woods of the game. Whoop! Up!
Oh, where'd he go?
Oh, you almost caught him, but you didn't. So, Bird, I'm going to ask you the question I always ask you, which is not the question that I usually ask. Who do you think is the killer?
It's young York Morgan.
Oh, look, there's an item over there.
It's Babby York.
Babby York.
Babby Mork Jorgen.
Oh, it's a card.
Ooh!
Should probably get it. Brian Xander Morgan.
Oh, Xander.
BXM.
Look at all that money you got for picking up that card.
All that money that you haven't used at all during this playthrough.
Like
as we started, he has like $19,000.
Like,
I can buy all of Thomas's biscuits.
At this point, he doesn't even need to buy anything. He doesn't need ammo.
Yeah.
Like, the only thing he'll need is, like, food or something.
It'll be too late.
I like how they make it so long that it just constantly repeats the same fucking dialogue.
Yeah. It's a little rough.
Oh, look at this little sun and moon PJs.
I thought you were going to comment on his hair. Because it looks exactly like the same haircut that the little kids have from the beginning.
Daddy!
Pretty much.
Daddy!
Your dad left you.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
There's someone.
Who's that?
He looks up and it's just an arm. Just a floating arm petting his head.
It's like the Devil May Cry floating arm.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Oh.
What? What's going on here, Bird?
Is she really your mommy?
What?
You never know.
Yeah. What if
York might have some really bad mom issues after his
Look,
dad
she's wearing a red dress like Thomas is.
Murdered the shit out of her.
What? Wait a minute.
Ooh,
You've never seen
what?
her. Wait a minute. You've never seen her and Thomas and Guy Fieri and the singer of Smash Mouth
And the guy from ICP.
And the ice guy from ICP all in the same room. They're all the same person.
Why?
And that dog is giving you a sweet facial.
What the fuck is the dog doing there?
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah,
love
that's a
dog
good
spit.
question. Why is the dog there?
Why is Emily there? Why
Yeah.
is the dog there?
Yeah.
Look, it's just little versions of you, except not really. Hey, Bird, who are all those people?
Those are all the dead chicks.
Yes.
Yes,
You're
they
right.
are.
That is correct.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Is it really Kaysen?
You're waiting here for someone, aren't you?
The person you are waiting for will be here soon.
Ooh, who does he mean?
Thomas is English muffins.
What the fuck is that?
Ooh.
Ooh, did you hear the bwah, bwah, bwah noise?
That. Ooh.
Tree
Ooh.
blood.
Tree menstruation.
It attracts bears.
It does.
The bears.
That's why they shit in the
smell
woods.
the menstruation.
To be fair, that's a radical transition.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to transition out of something, that's how you do it.
You want a tree
That is how the
bleeding
fuck you do it.
What the fuck is going on?
Tree blood.
Wake up.
Ooh.
That was a hell of a hallucination.
Yep.
Grandpa, hey.
You know who that is? Punished Snake.
Sorry,
No, I guess...
Wait, that's Emily?
fallen asleep.
That's enough now.
Well, her name is Emily.
Tell me the rest of the story.
Yes, of course. That was our promise, wasn't it? Before
Wait, what?
continue on, though,
That's Emily from the game, but she's a little... What?
I want to give you
Fucking calm down, Bird.
You're thinking about this way too
Yeah,
much.
you're
right now.
really thinking about. You're really putting too much thought in this game.
like a signpost.
Except for the fact that that's Snake from Metal Gear Solid 4. That's true.
That's true.
He climbed through the microwaves and melted, and I cried a little bit.
Aw.
Like a little bitch.
Oh, look at that.
Of this world
Look at that blurry
Look
photo
at
of a
puppers.
doggy.
is filled with
Puppers!
sin and inequality. When that day comes, how will you respond?
Wait, this game's gonna... What?
Will be the instant
Just this music.
No. Do you know who this is yet?
this pendant.
Oh, okay, so it's York.
Okay.
It's clearly York.
Jesus Christ.
My life?
Instant
Wait,
But is it though? Maybe it's Thomas in a York mask.
that you will grow into a woman who can make
he peeled off his ass skin and turned it into a
It
man.
was me, York.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna throw up.
So what you're telling
Last
me...
time on Lucha Underground.
So you're telling me this leads into D4, which leads into Masturbating Detective.
Yes.
That's what you're telling
Sure,
me.
I would like to hope so.
You're telling me that the York that they showed is the York who's in the Masturbating Detective.
Oh, I do care for Emily.
Oh, he does care about Emily.
He does.
Take this
As he should. She's the most important character in the game. At least in my book, anyway.
So you got to think
Fuck
about
what everybody else thinks.
Yeah.
Fuck you, viewer.
If I hadn't seen Yor come into the bar, well, you wouldn't have found this place, would you? Now, how about that? I guess I've always been lucky when luck was needed. That's why I've been able to stay in business, too. Although we have Willie to thank for finding this room, I suppose.
Willie is the masturbating detective.
He is.
Clever, too. He'd be a great businessman if he wanted.
His name is
But he's
Willie.
a fucking dog, Kaysen!
I owed
His name is Willie. He should just be called Red Rocket.
time, too. You guys didn't.
God, Kaysen, you're so stupid!
What the fuck was
Dogs
I?
can't be businessmen!
He can't even put on a tie.
How's he supposed to type with his little tiny pads?
You can leave everything to us from here.
Yay, they're on the case.
Okay.
George, look.
Ooh, what did you find?
Emily knows what's up.
These cigarettes. They're the same brand that York smokes. He's definitely been here.
Heavies.
Yeah, heavy brand cigarettes.
This town will be deserted if this keeps up.
York
I mean, the
likes,
population's only 20.
York likes his cigarettes like Thomas wishes he had a menstrual cycle.
Happening here in
Heavy.
Greenvale.
Yuck.
It's not Thomas's fault he doesn't have a wide set vagina and heavy flow.
I just hope there are more leads than a cigarette.
Starting this one off great.
It's fine. Every playthrough, every session starts off with us talking
Willie
about
just walks in with
menstrual
like fucking
blood or I don't know, dick farts.
Willie just walks in with like business advice. He's like, Emily, did you know that there's a paradigm shift? But he can't really talk. It's like Tequila and Benetti. Nobody can hear him.
Thank you for making a fucking Tequila Benetti fucking reference.
You're welcome.
Why don't you?
Actually,
Now he wants him to be a police dog. Make up your goddamn mind, Willie. Police dog or businessman. It can only be two things.
actually,
You can't wear
the
two
Red
hats.
Coat Killer is 4 eels in a suit.
They are civilians.
Do you have a
I'm
better
sorry, Miss
plan?
Jackson. Ooh, I am 4 eels.
Might be-
Didn't mean to make your daughter cry. I am several fish and not a guy.
God damn it.
What the fuck is going on? I still don't understand anything.
Here's the thing. They found out they're on the clue on where York is.
Yes.
And the reason they found out why is because Willie's a smart son of a bitch.
All right.
Because he's really a person.
He's really a person in a dog mask.
He's lizard businessman all over again.
York missing in action. Back in charge. And York will give you.
I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling humans.
Tina, put this in my file, and it's just a turd. He's just digging in the backyard, and he's like, I gotta do some filing.
All I can think now is Bob from Bob's Burgers. I love you, but you're all terrible.
Thank you, George.
It's the most accurate statement that's ever been made.
Counting on you, boy.
So now the game switch changes shifts, and now you play as Willie.
Yep. Sharon, where's my 12 o'clock meeting with that poodle's asshole?
What if it did switch to Willie? You'd be so
I wanted it to happen for like a split second. For a split second,
For a second, you were okay
I was
with
like,
it.
I'm okay with this, and I'm like, no, I wouldn't be. only if the dog stood up like a human and then shot the machine gun and was still shaking like a fucking.
Why does he have more
idiot.
detail now? Why are there hairs on him now?
Because he's
He was just a
outside
texture
now.
before.
It was outside textures. These
Okay.
are there was inside
Counting on
textures
you,
and now.
Willie.
I can't even finish this. I don't know where I'm going with this.
I like the idea that they're like there's
He can only be rendered a certain way when he's indoors and outdoors.
I just like that.
No, you're playing as Emily.
I like that there's like a
No, shut up. Listen to this music. This is the only time this track is in the game.
it's so
I'm
stupid.
pretty sure.
Oh my god. Yeah, I like the idea that there's like two separate computers for fucking them building this game. They're like, there's outdoor textures and indoor textures.
No, it's only
Ted.
no. It's only no. It's separate computers only for Willie.
We need our own. It's
computers-
the Willy engine, you motherfuckers.
It's
God
like the-
damn it, Ted! I said render him inside.
It's like the Unreal Engine, but it's the Willie engine.
Well, the new theory about why it took Metal Gear Solid 5 so long was because they took forever to get the Fox engine right.
Yeah.
So that's why it took this game forever to come out, because they had to make a whole separate engine to make Willy.
Yeah. And his realistic looking tongue and nothing else. The rest,
Really, Willy?
See,
Do we
Willy-
have to cross the crosswalks? Is
Willy-
this fucking Yokai Watch?
Willie obeys the rules. Yeah, if you don't, you'll get fucking attacked.
You get attacked by the strongest monster in the fucking game, and it kills all of your monsters in one hit.
do you know why? Because they want kids to be smart, Bird.
Do you know? Really, you're supposed to. This is some yokai tips and tricks here. You're supposed to actually kill that thing at your lowest rank. Do you
What?
know why?
Why?
Because it gets stronger with every rank. So if you wait till the end of the game and you're rank S, he like one-shots your whole party.
Jesus.
What?
Yeah. So you're supposed to like power level at rank E and then kill him.
Dear Lord.
That's some
That's
like
stupid, isn't
That's some backwards like fucking Dark Souls shit right there.
That's pretty awesome, though.
But when you beat him, you do recruit him, and he's like the most OP like monster you can have on your team
Ooh, what's he
for
smelling
like
for?
that early in the game.
So since
nothing.
So since we're looking at Willie's butt, are you getting fleshy souls or bony souls?
I'm getting fleshy souls.
Okay. Well, I'm getting bony souls.
How long
Good.
did
So
you
we
do
can
that?
trade. So we can trade dumb ghost monsters.
I'm only
that
getting
look like old ladies.
I'm only getting
what you're talking about, but
I'm-
it sounds gross.
I'm getting fleshy souls because there's a I saw the
Hated being left alone and always
I saw the
I could tell him.
that version's monsters.
Yeah.
And I'll like them more.
Yeah, whatever.
Although
That's like the Pokemon Red and Blue versions of Yokai Watch.
Oh, okay.
It's fleshy souls and bony souls.
Just listen.
Like,
Everything
I
about
want-
that sounds like a fucking...
Also, the reason I'm
problem.
getting fleshy souls is because the Sailor Moon cat.
Made me feel like I was just a fool for worrying so much.
Fleshy Souls has
Fleshy
Souls-
boner souls.
Look, Fleshy Souls has the Sailor Moon cat. Bony Souls has the Robot Cat.
Even if they are betrayed.
I'm okay with Robot Cat.
Yeah, I mean they're both cool, but Robot Cat is in the first one. I haven't got him, but like this Sailor Moon cat is like one that's not in, hasn't been in anything yet, so I'm just gonna
carry on.
Plus the boss souls that you get, the boss enemies are actually pretty cool. The boss enemies that you get from the first one that you can play as now in this one.
Kason.
Like
So
the
she
big
told us-
naked one. It's like
No,
like in
you
a
get
bath.
the one yokai whose name thought when I first saw it, when I read it, I thought it was super racist.
You will.
the fisher- the
you can
fisher
take your
one?
answer off camera.
No, it's called Snaggerjag. Snaggerjagger.
Jesus.
Yeah. It's a fisherman like monster.
Right.
But that's what it's called. I'm like, that doesn't sound right at all. Oh, but she was telling a story about her some beagle that she knew or had or something. I don't know.
It's not important.
Beagles
not.
that always bark like they're fucking being murdered.
That's if I hate beagles, I can't stand beagles, and I also cannot stand Dalmatians. Those are the two dogs I just don't like.
I can't stand beagles, but I love bagels.
Your disposition is not of my concern. But you do need to stop this. Untie me. Let me go. Right now. And you and Carol should take off. Go as far away as you can. Open a bar or a diner in a new town. With your cooking, I know you do well.
I'm intrigued by your not man tits.
Thank you, York. You're so kind. Unlike him. If I had someone like you, things may not have come to this. York, have you ever been in love with someone?
Thomas, a long time ago, I witnessed two people that I really cared about die. Both pretty much at the same time. And since then, I've tried not to care about anyone so deeply, but recently that way of thinking has changed.
Emily, right? She's a nice girl. But I must warn you, York, you'd be better off not falling in love with her.
Thomas, considering the circumstances, whatever I say might not be important to you, but I'll say it anyways. Don't you dare touch Emily.
Oh, shit.
Should I be looking for something, or am I just...
No.
You're just like following Thomas around the room, like look at him.
I didn't know if there was like a clue I had to find,
No.
or like, nope, or like where I was.
You just stay there until then.
This is totally like Silence of the Lambs right now. You know that, right? I'm
do
just
like-
not in a hole. It's like it's still a guy like dressed up like a woman.
I do like that since he's blindfolded, you can still kind of see a little bit through.
Yeah.
Like they at least did that. That was pretty cool.
That's because they got those sick under the bed textures.
Yes.
They got to use
If you
them
can have
somewhere.
under the bed textures, then you can have the see through the blindfold textures.
Hell yeah. Am I right or am I right?
Grape turkey sandwich.
Mmm. So, Bird, a little bit more information. Ooh, Big Willie style's happening in the background. You hear that sound effect and you know that's what it's from. We're gonna make those right angles right across the crosswalk.
Ugh.
Can you get hit by a car in this?
There's no cars in this part.
But I mean, like in the game in general. Can you get
No.
hit by cars? I didn't think so.
No, they just stop right in front of you.
Ooh. They're basically stopping so you can save.
Oh yeah.
If you want to save. Yeah.
I'll save. Why not save? Why not both? Why not save and not save?
This fucking sick 90s R&B rap jam.
You want to go see the 90s tour with DJ Jazzy Jeff and Bone Thugs and Harmony?
No.
And Spin Doctors?
No,
No.
I don't.
But it's Spin Doctors, you guys.
Ooh, now you can't save.
Nope. You're all saved up.
Devil May Cry door took care of that.
Ooh, Big Willie style. What are you doing, bud? Wiggle waggling your tail around. Ooh, what do we find? With Willie's outdoor texture.
Yes.
What's wrong? Something's bothering you.
Oh no, it's just I promised to have tea with Polly. I just remembered.
What's that got to
Now
do?
I'm too busy following this dog's asshole.
I'm gonna go try to fuck some old gray bitch.
Of my mother who passed away.
Kason.
I've been a salesman for a long, long time. I never had time to talk.
I forgot to.
Then Willie just fucks off while they're telling the story.
For me, no matter what
I forgot to
happened, this
activate
was more important.
Willie's
When she was sick, I put more energy into my work, which I regret now. And you know,
Just
when I
grossed
heard
myself
she
out.
died, I was on my way home, all happy. I closed a big deal in Jersey, just when you want to get
Jersey.
something back. You got no one to get
Still can't make a model for him that will let go of that potted plant.
Nope, nope.
Given me another chance. I really did. So I always stay in that hotel whenever I come up here. Oh, sure,
He's gonna be the
rooms are
killer,
great,
and the
but
plant's still
in
gonna
all
be in his
honesty,
hand
I go
with the
there
axe.
because I want
The
to
axe
talk
and the plant are both gonna be in his hand.
Polly know all this?
No way. I'd never seen
Look, it's fucking glued to his
Yeah,
hand.
that's
I
yeah.
think I've got some crazy mother complex or something.
Stop fucking around.
Hey, hey, assholes!
Deputy Willie disapproves of any chit-chat.
Listen, I'm not going to sit here and
I guess.
be really gross about this, but why does the dog not have a butt? Like, if you're going to show that many shots of the dog, everybody knows dogs have assholes. There's been plenty of dog assholes on TV.
It's
Yeah.
right on my arm. It's cooler than the rest of him.
Oh, shit. Dog's rights. Here you go. Also, so Becky and I just watched a playthrough of Outlast recently, and I came to this conclusion that Kevin Bacon would love that game.
Why?
Because Kevin Bacon wants more dongs.
Yeah. Ooh, more.
Speaking of more dongs,
I'm hungry, but I can't do much about that at the moment. Thomas is certainly a great cook.
He's thinking about Thomas's biscuits.
Keep his
Yep.
cooking hidden out here in the countryside. Don't you think so, Zach? Which reminds me, there's another great cook in town. To fall in love with her would mean that I would need to love her cooking, too. Why does God test us?
Why does God test him? Shit.
Man, did that pack a punch. I wish you could have tasted it, Zach.
The fuck?
Yeah.
can we talk about something, though? Did we just hear the little kid noise?
Yeah, you did. You did.
Is that on purpose?
I don't know what
that
the
was
fuck
Emily's,
happened.
like, ghost?
No, that was a kid noise. I don't know why the fuck that happened.
That was weird, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
No, I wasn't either. I was
It
just
sounded like
I'm glad
Thomas.
you caught it, because my deaf ears didn't hear it.
I was just gonna let it go and be like, all right, did we hear that at all?
It was
that
either like a
thing?
kid noise or like Thomas was watching Pranos.
No, it was
Pornographic films.
It was the two twins. It was like their like the weird
Yeah.
Pornographic
sound effect
films.
that they make. Oh, there's the General Mart.
General Mart. All right, Willie, where are we headed
Thanksgiving sale.
since you'll never poop ever?
It's not that he'll never poop, he's just constipated. That's one constipated dog right there, is what I'm saying.
If he
Throws up out of his shits out of his mouth.
if he were to shit while he was running, that would just slow the game to a screeching halt with the frame rate.
Well, yeah, I mean, Willie's
only
outdoor
a
texture
hunch.
can't handle that.
I don't think Nick.
Not to add poop into the mix.
What do you mean?
Me and Diane, we were, pretty close. I'm sure some people might have moral issues.
She likes a
I
man
was
with
throwing it into her.
I'd like to
She
think
likes
that
a
I
man
knew
with
her
a front
pretty well.
butt.
Every time we
throwing
finished
it into
talking,
her?
she'd bring up art. I'd make a
That's
face.
so
She knew I knew how to sling my dick
She'd always
around.
say, "You're so different. from me.
gross.
He's so much more."
Throwing it in her.
I hate that fucking term. It sounds so gross.
It really
Who
does.
she could talk to.
Oh,
And vice
shit,
versa
that's
for Nick.
foul.
Diane also told me that she was best friends with Nick. He'd have nothing at all to gain by killing her. I can't believe that one would try to kill the other. I just can't.
But even the best of friends can end up.
What is
in
this?
the
What are we
worst
looking
fights.
at?
Still, the voices and
Tree.
footsteps I heard that night, they were something.
Ooh,
That is
January,
January way.
I guess that it was that. That's what we were supposed to look at. I
His
guess.
voice sounded different too. Different. Hard to
Probably 'cause she didn't have a fucking tongue, you idiot.
Make out what she was saying.
You told your
God,
brother?
Kason, you're so
Of course I
stupid.
did.
What did he say?
I know, that's fine. Something like that.
I don't care.
I don't
already
really
knew
think
that.
you told him that though.
I already knew that, you plebeian.
Let's go then and catch Diane's killer.
Just Diane's killer. No one else.
Nope, nobody else.
I guess we don't care about anyone else that was in this game.
Nope.
Cool. Okay, let's keep going. I guess, Kason.
Yep, just gonna follow Willie for some fucking reason.
He knows where York is.
I like the idea.
That's why he's taking us to Circle 8s all over the fucking
So
county.
we talked about this in Spider-Man about the idea that when your bones break, it plays two princes until you get it fixed. Yeah. I like the idea that anytime Willie walks, it's just playing this music.
Yeah, this is the Willy soundtrack.
It's Willie's theme.
It's Willy's theme.
If he like walks backwards, it's
Willy's
like,
theme
it's like
in
playing a
parentheses,
record in
Deadly
reverse.
Premonition.
Riding on a bus, riding on a bus. Sitting in a seat, sitting in a seat.
Hey, do you think those purple arrows is where you need to go? Probably right. But no, we gotta follow
But then we
Willy all over the
couldn't.
place.
But then we couldn't cut back and forth to the scene with York.
No,
instead
we
of playing
wouldn't be
all that
able
at
to.
one time.
Zach, about Emily. Don't you
Ooh.
feel almost nostalgic looking at her?
Well, that was
I've never
weird.
felt that way looking at a woman before.
She was in front of the screen and then behind it.
Yeah.
It's a long time ago now, though. Do you remember that incident, Zach? Anyways, I was very surprised when she came to my hotel room. Not in a funny way.
If this has something to do with time travel, I'm gonna punch myself.
It doesn't.
Good.
Time travel.
Hurt my heart.
What the fuck?
Well, he knows her from before somehow.
Right, Zach?
Like, what the? I don't understand. Like,
What are you talking about?
well, he's like, I know, but he sees her in the dream, so he's like, I have a nostalgic feeling for her. Like, I don't know. Like, is that his mom or something? I don't know. It's
No,
fucking
it's
Just
Mother's mother.
you just fight.
You're getting really in
Well,
depth with
you
this.
act like I'm gonna find out everything like that. Like as soon as we started this session back up, and like all we've been doing is follow
No.
Willie's fucking butthole around,
Yeah.
and then Case
This
is
is
looking through a
this
fucking
is just bringing up more
fiberglass door.
questions.
God,
You're finding out a lot about this game by asking more questions.
Yeah. You know what this sounds like? This sounds like the menu music to a fucking Aki wrestling game.
Yeah.
Socko. That's what Case's plan is. It's not a plan. It's actually Socko in disguise. It was me all along, Willie. It was me, Socko.
My God! Oh shit!
That Sock had a family.
Look how many corners we've been taking.
Yeah.
What if like okay, so what if we go around the corner and Willie disappears and then the fucking
The giant dog shows up.
I was gonna say what if the raincoat killer shows up and you just pull his hood back and it's just Willie's head sticking out?
I was gonna say something else. I was gonna say Willie disappears and then the fucking rich dude in the wheelchair shows up.
Hey, where are you going? Deputy Willie, he's over here. Come on, hurry.
Wait, what?